This is who did you say you were?
Ortiz,
Okay, and I'm sorry, your badge number
10680.
and your South Central Patrol.
Yes, ma'am.
I have some questions. Okay, I'm having some weird. I have a stalker, and I have stranger things going on. So I used my air fryer, and then it was acting weird, and it was like it had like you couldn't detect the numbers on it, and it was glitching. And this is a weird thing that's been happening with my air fryer. So it had numbers on it. It had like it was like you couldn't detect. It was like behaving odd. It was like scanning some numbers, but it wasn't. You couldn't detect what the numbers were. So then my air fryer starts at 20 minutes, and then you go down, but it's been starting at an hour. So I have to go down. It's been taking an extended amount of time for me to use it because I have to go down from an hour, and it's normally typically on 20. So that's weird. Then I programmed my microwave to regular time and not military time, and it changed again to military. So, if someone is playing games with me, is there a device that is there something that can be happen to make devices malfunction that I'm not aware of? I've also had issues with cell phones.
The only thing I can tell you is maybe the device that you have maybe it's going out.
I think there's a disconnect. I want education on if someone a long time ago they told me that it was something that someone can do to devices because like I will charge something and then the battery would be drained. And then I was fighting for my life. I'm just really not heard. In fact, you have a lot of reports. So my question of it is in this call, not that it was a new air fryer is malfunctioning. I've heard a lot of people say everything is malfunctioning. But my question of it is, if someone wanted to manipulate these devices and malice electronics, is there a capability? Is there anything that they can do that I'm not aware of to manipulate these devices?
That I have no idea. I couldn't answer that because I don't work with electronics like that, so I could not tell you.
Okay, well, I need to speak with someone. I mean, it is hacking. That is criminal, right? If someone is committing a crime and controlling my devices and electronics, is that a crime? If,
Yeah.
okay, so is there? Is it? Okay.
I can transfer you over 911 so that you can actually have an officer come over to your residence and then they can look at the stuff for you.
I've already done that and haven't had a follow up with my reports. Is there a way that I can speak with someone that to know? For years it appears that the police department was withholding information from me for some reason. I just had a simple question and I don't know why it's been impossible for it to get answered 10 years. Because there's distinctly something wrong with my electronics. I'm sorry?
Let me see if there's a supervisor that might be able to help you.
Okay, thank you. So this would expose that I am illegally being monitored. If they're doing something.
Yes, let me transfer you right now.
Yeah, if they're repeatedly doing something to my electronics. Yes, I had some questions. I've been having some really bizarre situations with my electronics. Like, for example, I have a brand new air fryer. And the air fryer is glitching, and then it's zeros on it, and then it's like it can't find the number. And this just started happening because I started using the air fryer. It's brand new. So then it glitches when I'm trying to program it, and the numbers, it's like trying to find numbers and weird, but you can't detect the numbers it's looking for. It's like if someone can program it. So nonetheless, then after it does whatever it's doing, it normally starts at 20 minutes and then you go down, but it's been starting at an hour. So it wastes my time, so I have to go all the way down from an hour to put it on like 5 or 10 minutes, which is what I need. So then, and meanwhile, while that's happening, a microwave is glitching. So it was on military time. And I changed it from the military time, and it took me an extended amount of time to change it from military time to put it on regular time. And then that switched over again to military time. So the reason why I'm recording this is because this has been happening years. I would charge devices, and then it would go down in charge. It's been happening. I charge, and then it won't charge. Or then I charge and then it go down really quickly to almost no charge and within an hour out from nowhere. So is there some kind of capability to have an abuser? And you guys in fact have multiple different reports. So I have an abuser that I think that he's doing something that he shouldn't, and I wanted to know if there's any kind of devices that could be used to manipulate my electronics.
So what you're going to need to do first is contact the whatever the brand name of those electronics are to make sure you're using it properly?
I'm not really being heard for like 10 years with you guys. My reports just really go on the wayside. I wanted to know from the police department. I don't know why you would cover for my electronics behaving like this, because I've made multiple different reports to you. If I'm fleeing a domestic abuse crisis and you're allowing someone to hack control devices and environments I'm in, that jeopardizes my safety. I'm not asking you about calling the maker of these devices, is what I've been recommended. I would like to know why you guys would let someone violate me like this. I'm asking you if there's something that I don't know, because someone could be in my environment manipulating this, playing mind games, and that's dangerous to me for you to allow someone to do that. So my question of it is there a capability that someone in malice could be using to play games with my devices that I'm not aware of? That was my question, not calling the provider. A long time ago that I heard that it was some kind of device that the government...
Let me answer your question.
I'm just trying to get, because you answered it telling me to go to the provider. I wanted to direct you on the answers that I'm looking for. A long time ago, they were told me that it was some kind of device that the government uses on electronics to disable them.
Ma'am, are you going to listen to me?
I don't know why people start arguments. Yes, ma'am, I'm listening.
Okay, so I can't give you the answer you're looking for. If you're asking me a question, we're not experts on electronics. So that's why I was advising you to contact whoever makes the electronics. But if you feel that you're in danger, then you would dial 911.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who am I speaking with?
This is Sergeant Moore.
Sergeant Moore, and your badge number?
9443.
Okay, so I'm telling you that I believe my abuser is in my environment, controlling my electronics and malice, and you want me to call my provider? I mean, the maker of the electronics?
No, I said if you feel like you're in danger...
Let me repeat myself.
Ma'am, are you going to look this up?
Are you trying to control the call, ma'am? We're not. I'm trying to make a common ground, and you're rolling me to get nothing resolved, like what's been happening to years?
And I'm going to tell you, if you feel like you're in danger...
That's not what I'm saying, ma'am. You won't let me speak, and then you're trying to railroad this call to get nowhere, ma'am.
I'm going to hang up on you if you're not going to listen.
But you're saying something that I didn't say, and you're threatening to hang up to enforce that I get nowhere.
Ma'am, I'm trying to answer your question.
But that wasn't my question, ma'am. And then by your behavior.
If you're not going to listen, then I'm going to hang up. I'm hanging up now.
So that's how you know it's really happening.